Hey all, I'm back. It's time for more Tomb Raider 2. How's it going? So let's see, where did we leave off here? So we're in 40 fathoms. Looks like I have a +1, I think, left over from what? Diving area? Would have been. How's everybody doing? Hopefully good. Sunday, prepared for the snow. Just went down and added more water to my heater. I have an old heater, you gotta go do it manually. It's a ton of fun. It's like, yay. Man, listen to that. How can anyone dislike these levels? Let's get started. So we just escaped some sharks. Started outside in the ocean or wherever we were and swam in here before we're drowned. So this is the limited saves challenge. I'm going to be trying to save as many times as I've found secrets. So I can't just save scum my way through the game. So I had 2 left over from diving area. I used one of them to save where we just started on that crate there. I'm going to try to hang on to the other one for a little bit. I don't think there's anything in here to find. Oh, Josh Gad. I don't want to go back down here. Shark might get me. He does go in pretty deep, so he might be waiting for me. I love how this is the place in the game where Lara chooses to go barefoot. No thanks. I don't even think this was here in the original. No, kind of, but no. It's pretty cool. Hey, Chris White. Fellow old man. How's it going? I don't think I saw you, what, last time? And Thunder's here. Yo, yo, diggity, yo. How does it go? In the rain or in the snow? Oh, it's Big Rigs. I already messed up. Oh no. Oh man, I think I needed something up there. I have to die now. Yep. I know I said like no manual loads, but I have to get all the secrets. That's like part of the... It's part of the challenge. I'm not allowed to... Oh, it was a flare. Not allowed to miss a secret. Because, yeah, it's not just that I'm getting them to save. I'm getting all the secrets as I go through the game. So, that's like the one asterisk. Not great? You're not doing great? Oh, no. What's going on? How's the back? I think you had pulled a muscle last I heard. Yeah, so I'm not allowed to beat a level unless I find all the secrets. I'm not sure if I mentioned that at the beginning. Probably not, because I didn't think it would be an issue. I'm like, I'm not going to miss any, but that time I did. Yeah, you gotta be careful of this dude so you don't... Yeah, everything else doesn't matter. Like, if I miss a med kit, boo-hoo. Pulled muscle, going to be using a muscle relaxer and pads. Eesh. Is it the kind of thing that'll heal? Like, it just takes a while, I imagine, right? The back is not a great place. I've been there. Hope it heals. Can I shoot this guy? Great, he can shoot me. His buddy. Dang, that hurts. Come on, he's right there. She has really funky aim up here. Yeah, I pulled my back a couple of times shoveling snow over the years. Takes forever to heal. Yeah, she needs a tetanus shot for sure. I find it funny that this is the section of the game where Lara's like, you know what? The shoes are coming off. Really? Here? Okay. With all this rotten, splintered wood and rust, and I don't think this is gonna. I'm gonna have to get him into a different flight pattern because, like, he's. Probably just have to go down there. I picked up the secret. Forgot to mark it. Silva. Come on, dude. Probably just gonna have to go down. Go down and deal with them. It's big rigs. Don't you shoot me. Oof. Is anybody getting more snow? We got snow coming. Not much. It's anywhere in like the 3 to 6 range. Go down on Lara, yes please. She'll kill you. I don't think you'll get a chance, but a lot of dudes would still be like, worth it. She broke my neck, but worth it. Wait a minute. I miss this every time. Actually don't even know what that opens. We're gonna have to find out together. This? Yeah, I think so. I think we have to go outside. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a secret out there. Oh my lord. I doubt the shark will come back here. But let's see if we can get rid of some of these. Man, they fled real quick. You gotta sit with your feet down? Is that like flat on the floor? Is that what you mean? Dang it, I didn't go far enough. Maybe I should just go for it. Because I don't even think I've killed one of these. Maybe I got one of them. They're so fast, though. Let's see what happens. Yeah, okay, that's probably a good... The whole posture thing, you know, back straight, feet flat. I'm actually breaking that rule right now. So I'm not a good example. Is that all that's out here? I always forget about that secret in particular. And you can miss it, I think, once you go in too far. I think it's bye-bye. Yeah, I hope it gets better, man. It's so hard to do anything without, you know, involving your back. And then, of course, that just makes it take a million years longer for it to heal. Look at there's fire burning down here still. This puzzle sucks. I hate this one. It's like timed, but it's like weird timed. Yeah, manager. Manager wasn't happy, but I wasn't gonna give a crap. Yeah, how can you? I mean, right? It's like at some point, you just have to come first. I love how it's like your arms and legs can be chopped off, and your managers are still like, "You coming into work?" No. This might shock you. No, I am not. It's like, it's not the same thing, but I remember there was like a story going around years and years ago. I think it was when, was it Irene? It had to be Irene when it was going up the coast. And wasn't there somewhere in like Florida or Georgia or something, like a Wendy's or a Pizza Hut or something that was like, you know, you better still come into work tomorrow. And it's like, really? Because I'm not going to. All right, I'm going to save here because, yeah, this part sucks. So we're going to get rid of my plussy because having my luck, one of these is going to reignite. No, I think I did it right. Okay. I can never remember. There's an eel here. Yep. The eel's like, uncovered legs. Yummy! It's like on the menu. He's bringing the olive oil. There we go. Thunder always sits cross-legged. Yeah, me too, most of the time. I like that it's called Indian style. do people still say that? I'm sitting Indian style. Oh, its dead body is not something I can phase through. Now, I think I remember where the last secret is. Yeah, it's in here. Now, how doth get, I don't really remember. I think I gotta go back down. And it's at the bottom. Right? No, it is down here, right? Isn't it? Wow, the secrets here are stupid early. So that's all 3 of those. So I would have had to use my +1 anyways, because I'm not allowed to stack. Now I gotta swim all the way out. Here we go. Yeah, I'm excited for the next Tomb Raider myself. I hope it's good. I really hope they don't. There's a lot of potential there, you know? You always gotta be worried. It's like, what are they gonna do? They're gonna be like, Lara's gonna be voiced by, I don't know, Soulja Boy or something. Like, they'll come up with something ridiculous where it's like, oh, why Soulja Boy? Like, no reason. Did you audition that many people? No. We stopped after about 7. Huh. This part's freaky. This part took me a long time to figure out as a kid. I think you just gotta dump all this crap, whatever it is in here. Right? I think that's what we gotta do first. I love these freaking levels, though. These levels scared me as a kid. Team Sporty, how's it going? Yo, man. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. What are you doing tonight? Today? Whatever time zone you're in. Oh, I'm here for about 3 hours, Chris, so you're welcome back if you got the chance. If not, if I don't see you, take care of yourself. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Take care of your back. I'll see you when I see you. You've already been busy. I thought I missed you the last stream, maybe 2. So, busy's good, I guess, right? Is it good busy, bad busy? Hopefully a good buzzy. Buzzy? Alright, so we opened that up, dumped all the crap. But I don't think I can go this way yet. I'll have to look. No, there is water, so I could go that way? I don't think that sounds right. Busy beaver. Busy bee. There are worse things, I guess, right? Better to be busy than bored. I don't know. Wait, maybe it's up there I can't go. I get this level so confused. Because I have to hit a switch first, I think. I love the sound of the heartbeat. And how it's also like the thrum of like the level itself. It's like the level has a heartbeat. Now I think I gotta go back up the other side. Yeah, it is alive. It's breathing. Horrible day not to wear shoes. She gets like super tetanus. Mega tetanus. Her blood was 90% rust. Now I think we can go in. Because even though I took the camera into that room and it looked like it was flooded with water, I don't think that it actually is. I think that's one of those like spawn things where if I had actually taken Lara into that chamber, there wouldn't have been water. A bunion. Oh, bunion. Dude, there's a friggin' word I haven't heard in a number of years. Bunions. Does anybody get bunions anymore? Probably farmers, right? People that work on their feet and stuff. I don't know, but Grandpa's bunions. A wart. Is that basically what it is, or is it like the bone shifting there by the big toe? Right, that's what a bunion... I thought there was a water guy in here. There is. Can I get back out? Hold up, brother. Don't shoot me. Can I shoot him? Look at that. He's hurling. I have to try to avoid him, I get. Wait, I can't. Because, I think he'll follow me into a very unflattering position where I have to get out and fight other thugs. Oh, this is painful. Whatever, I can hit him now. Right in the face! He did. Yeah, because I think when we climb out of here, I gotta fight some thugs. I don't know. I could be misremembering, like. There we go. Yeah, pretty sure there's thuggies up here. So, we're gonna heal up. And then we're gonna save. Like these. Using my green one. And then we climb out and hope for the best. They already shooting me. Dude, big rigs. Come on, man. Dude, he was ready. Turd ball. I think I saved. I have to heal to get out of here. Crap, my weapon. Should have used the shotgun. What? I thought I killed him. There we go. Thought he fell. I can't apparently see. Oh, he's too smart for me. He turned around. Dude, the AI is actually, for such an old game, not stupid. Like, they will turn about and try to go the other way. Like, it reminds me of Tomb Raider 1, when you're playing on New Game Plus, if you try to take the Atlanteans and you just run in a circle and shoot them in the back, they will beeline away from you, turn around and come straight at you. And it's actually kind of impressive. It's for how old these games are. That they got the... Is this their bed? They got the AI to behave like that. You think about what you guys did. Big rigs. Oh, I got 2. Look at that. I didn't realize... Dude, that's a short level. Holy Fathoms. Where are we at now? Is this Wreck of the Maria Doria? Yeah, buddy! Next time on 60 Minutes. Lara blows up Epstein Island. What does she have to say? Good riddance. Oh, God. It's a trap. We'll lure her down there with a nice set of toothpicks. You think she'll go for it? Of course she will. They're nice. Nice toothpicks. Can I hit him? Hey, Adam, what's up? How's it going? He's not going to come where I can shoot him, is he? All right, we're just gonna avoid him, I guess. Oh my God, he's got a brother. I'm stuck. His shots are slowing me down. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. You believe that guy? Yeah, why don't you come in here, buddy? He won't. Oh, wait, I'm probably gonna die. I think I need my health. You... I hate this guy. Yeah, you know what? Because of you, I have to heal already. Well, might as well go back and get me toothpicks. Whee! Shoots Princess... Oh, Prince Andy? Is that the one? He got arrested, didn't he? I love how these people are just like, oh, I was just going to Epstein Island to admire his, well, he had a really nice, I don't know, seashell collection. That's why I went there 400 times in a month. Yeah, okay. Okay. You know what? Life has taught me that, like, I don't know. When you're poor, you get your jollies off by doing, I don't know, the poor people things you have access to, which for some people might be like hard drugs, drinking, whatever. Well, when you get to be like wealthy and powerful, that stuff doesn't do it, right? You're like, whatever. That's kind of boring. I need another kind of fix. And, you know, when there's only one place where you can get something that's horrible and god awful, you're gonna go there, like, because your high needs to be higher. And it's all these, like, sick, rich, powerful, demented people. And then they expect us to believe, like, oh, well, I only hung out with him a few times. So I don't know. Sure you did. Like Bill Gates there. Oh, I only went there a few times. He had really nice cutlery. I liked his silverware. It was really nice. Okay, that's why I also go to a private island. This guy out of here. They start throwing some tough combos at you because... Yeah, oh God, Cosby, how could I forget? Oh my God. What a shame. I look at somebody like Bill Cosby, top of the world, everybody knew who he was and loved him. Imagine the kind of legacy he could have left behind, right? Timeless. But nope. Nope. It's like, you're just going to be remembered as a monster. Congratulations for screwing up an opportunity that many people would have loved to have. Yeah, no more Jello. Skippity poopsie floopsie pops or wopsy, whatever you used to say. I don't know. Jello pudding pops a doops. I never knew this was over here for like years. I don't think it was until I played the remasters that I found this. Because I don't remember what it looked like in the original. Oh, I have a flare, but this probably was hard to see. I think there's a guy up here. Because if I was a guy, This is where I would be. In a creepy vent. Right, there he is. Thing that sucks is we got to deal with... Look at him limping. Got to get big rigs here, and then I think we got to deal with another one. Yeah, eat spaghetti, buddy. Yeah, once we get the cigarette, we got to deal with another one. And I think he's going to get some free shots before I can get back up and out. See if I can just... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, hold on. I think the last time I did this, I made the mistake of going down there. If you go down there first, he's harder to get rid of. Because he hangs out by the opening, and you've got to climb up, and he gets some free shots. So let's take him out. Here we go. Eat it, Joe's baby. He's gone. Been watching Tiger King again. That dude, what a freaking... what a mess. Oh, no. I still got my +1. I got to use it in this level. Bye, cat. Cat just took off. Where are you going? Was there a bug? Yeah, my cats. They're just like, oh, look, a bug. I'm just going to watch it. You going to catch it? No. I think it's a ladybug. Can't tell from here. The thing I love about my cats is there could be a bug in the house that's like, I don't know, the size of an eyelash, and they'll sit there. And they'll watch it. But I feel like a robber could come in, and they'd be like, where is he? Where'd he go? He's here a minute ago. But I was like, they can see the tiniest things. And they'll both sit there and stare at them because it's, you know, it's night now. So the lights on the ceiling, that's where the bugs will go. If there's like a little bug flying around, they'll sit there and stare into the light. I'm like, that can't be good for their eyes. But yeah, then seriously, if a bear came in the house, they'd be like, somebody's here? I didn't see anything. Yeah, a moth. There you go. Exactly. Team sport. It's like, that's how my cats are. I don't know if all cats are like that, but I'm like, it's nice to know that if anyone ever breaks in, the cats will be like the last to notice. I love the texture on these. It kind of looks like a laundry basket or something. Or like a wicker basket or something. These are nice blocks. You made these. I got these at Pier 1. Pier, boat joke. I'll stop. I push them all into this corner because, like, I have OCD, and I don't think this corner serves a purpose. IKEA, yes! Hey, where'd my IKEA crates go? They went down with the ship. Dude, those were $20 a piece. I know. And I bought several. Sorry. You gonna reimburse? No, my ship sank. Well, you have insurance, right? Boat owner's insurance. Got some Geico insurance. Oof. Le push. All right, we got one more block here. Let's move it. Come on, people, move. You want to fight about it? Does anybody remember that guy from Family Guy? That was one character that I think they just kind of wrote. Oh, I screwed up because now I can't move this one. He just kind of disappeared. I don't even know where he went, but I loved him. You want to fight about it? He's like in the early seasons. Maybe he only pops up once, but I never forgot him. Homeless box insurance. My box blew away again. Larry, we've told you if you don't weigh it down with at least a brick, it invalidates your claim. I can't afford a brick! My brick was stolen! Larry? Okay, I sold it for crack. A brick for a brick. Regis? Regis Philbin? Is that what you're talking about? The, is that he the Regis and Kelly guy? Am I even thinking of the right person? He was really small. Regis Philbin? Maybe I don't know who that is. Is that who I'm thinking of?
No.
It is. Okay, Regis and Kelly. Is he still alive? I'm not trying to be mean. That's like a genuine question. I don't recall. think the last time I even, like, knew who he was, wasn't he on some episodes of, like, How I Met Your Mother? Am I thinking of the right show? The tiny guy from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Okay, I never watched that show, but I think I know who you mean. Tiny guy. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I don't think I ever watched that. He passed. Oh my god. I hear ruffling. Ah! This ain't gonna be good. Yeah, I gotta heal up. Yeah, they really start tossing them at you. Gets ugly. I might die. The thing that sucks about these, I really botched this. I'm gonna get this guy last. Oh man, he murdered me. Dude, I made a mess of that. Yeah, they start throwing like melee and... Oh, am I back a level? I am. I really hadn't saved in that long. Dude, this is going south. What did I have? Like a plus who? What now? Oh, go away. I had like 2 left over, I think, right? That I hadn't used. Man, I gotta get him again. I do need Neosporin. I gotta get this goof. Where is he? Dude, he's ready, man. There's like no good way to climb out of there. Oh my god, he's on one side, he's on the other. He clubbed me. I'm gonna have to use like a real big gun. It's like, where is he? I feel like he keeps moving around. Because if I can get... There we go, that's a little better. Now, I thought I changed guns. I guess not. Dude, I'm making a mess of this. What, do you have body odor? Like, he didn't even hit me. I climb out. Oh! What the hell is that? Maybe you can't switch weapons when you're in the water because it's not working. Gee whiz. Don't. Don't do it, Enrique. My God.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Well, that was rough. Use the harpoon. I should sit in the water. Be like Forrest Gump. Ah, something bit me. And it's like... I'm down there in the water. I'm gonna get him. All right, I'm going to use one. So I would have had, what, 2, right? That I hadn't used. I carried forward. I'm going to use one here. Yeah, because the stupid harpoon guy. I may or may not be able to take him out. I kept getting stuck on him last time when I was trying to get by. Come here, follow me here, buddy. Come on, you did last time. Free money. Oh, you heard that? Who wants to be a moron? Oh, now I'm dead. Dude, the one cat ran off to chase the bug, and now the boy cat stole her spot, and she's like, what the hell are you doing? Oh, nothing? This spot was warm. Yeah, because I was laying there. Okay, but you got up. Yeah. You don't see the bug that I'm trying to protect us from? No, I do. Just, you know, we know where it is. Yeah. I want to watch it from here where it's warm. But that's my spot. And they just stare at each other. Yeah, it's like I deal with the kids, and then at the endish of the day, then the cats come out. Now they're still looking at one another. The girl cat's not gonna forget this. She's like, I laid there for like 15 minutes to warm that up. Yeah? It's okay, dude. Like, oh my God. I have a feeling that any minute they're gonna like go crazy on one another. But knowing cats, they'll probably just forget about it. They'll stare at each other and then go, huh, what was I doing? Gotta get this dude out of here. Before the other one shoots me. Not too light. It's a risky room to jump in because I was like, I'm going to hit my face off these rails, and then you hit your face, you get an oof. You get an oof, she falls backwards, and then the guy shooting you is like, bang, bang. You're dead now. I gotcha. 44 Magnum. World's most powerful handgun. Blow a man's head clean off. Yeah, come here, buddy. I'm coming. Hold on. Hoop. Got a bum leg. Magic legs. I shot him in the bum, and he fell through the wall. Alright, let's get the other guy. His cuz. Goomer and Gober. Goober and Gomer. Gober. Shazam! Here he comes. Come on, Gomer. Pick it up. That's not fair. She had guns. Don't you have guns? You told me she didn't have any weapons. My phone is like blowing up. I think it's the... all the schools tomorrow are going, sorry, we're closed. We're getting snow, so... I love the saying, golly. Golly? I like golly. I like, what, G. Willikers. Jehoshaphat. I say Josh Gad. I don't think anybody else does. Don't even ask me where that one comes from. I don't know why Josh Gad, of all people. It's probably like a loose connection to... there's like, oh my God, there's Ermagerd. There's oh my Gad. So I think I have Josh Gad. It's like skipping stone. How'd you get here? Well, I went to these places first. Okay, it seems logical. F. Barry. I try not to swear. I don't like to. Because then my kids repeat it, and I'm like, I could just say weird stuff. Then they'll go to school, and the teachers will be like, why do you say Josh Gad? I don't know. Oh, wait, I found a secret. Which one was it? I forgot to mark it. It's the silver one. What other weird things do I say? Bob Saget's a good one. Are you rolling with Bob? Bob Saget! Poor guy. He died too. And then meanwhile, like all the horrible people live forever. Cosby's probably going to live to be like 170. I'm still here. Great. It's like a lingering smell, you know, in your car that you can't get rid of. You're like, I think a squirrel crawled into the engine and died. That's what this is like. You know what? Let's go this way first. Can I lure this guy? Let's see what happens. I can't. He's going to hit me, though. He's going to hit me. Don't do it. Listen to these smokers. I think the pool of new hires came from a nursing home. All right, we need some thugs. I know a few guys. What shape are they in? Well, they can still walk, if that's what you mean. What? How old are they? You know, they're a little over the hill. You know, 60 to 70.
Hey, wait, I'm coming up there, young lady. Where's my big wrench? You just wait. I'm gonna hit you with it. Ah, she's got a gun. Ah, damn it.
See you, Team Sporty. Glad I got to see you for a couple minutes. Stay safe. Have a good Monday. So where's the guy with the gun? He just left? He peaced out. He was like, they ain't my friends. I don't know. Probably don't need to use Uzis on this guy. Dude, come on, man. He's like, I'm coming. Oh, got a bad leg. He does, too. He walks with a limp. Big rigs. Dude, he face plants. I didn't die from the bullets. No? It was when my face hit the floor. My teeth went everywhere. I forgot about this guy. Come on, man. Lock on. He runs right through the level here. Watch. Blip. He can phase through the walls. He's the juggernaut. Now he just busts through him. Is he dead? I feel like I didn't shoot him very much. Well, okay then. Ah, yes, glass. This is real nice. Time to embarrass me. I don't remember if I just walk off the ledge. I think that's all I do, right? Oh, thank the Laird. Oh, praise the Laird that me jump was successful. Now we've got the jump back up. Very nice. Let's walk through this broken glass here. It's very unsafe. Whoever stashed that key back there didn't do a very good job. You think she'll look here for the key? Let's sprinkle a little bit of broken glass around here. But not too much, because we might need to get at it. That is the toilet key, after all. I should save soon, because I don't even know. This might be a long level. I'm trying to make my saves last. Should heal up. Look at this room here. A little leaky. It's kind of nice. Needs the Animal Crossing treatment. Alright, let's restroom it up. Funny thing is they call it a restroom. There ain't no toilets here. It's a lie. Somebody busts in, I know they do. But does he have a gun? Maybe he doesn't show up yet. He's waiting. Waiting for me to use the toilet. Right? Is this supposed to be the toilet? Oh god, now he's here. Get away from me, you freak! Gotta switch my weapons. I can't take no undue damage. Oh, I went the wrong way. I don't think he'll follow me in here, will he? Let's find out. He will. He don't care. Just gotta be careful, there's glass. You drop anything, bud? Nothing. What a cheap guy. Well, let's try again here. See what he kept us from getting. I think it's just a button. It's a funny restroom. You go into the toilet to push a button to open other doors. So you can push another button. It opens another door. This is a very strange boat. Just running around this cold little vessel with no shoes on. What could go wrong? Look how pretty. Why did I do that? I was distracted by the beauty. It's a trap they set for women. We're going to put pretty windows in here. The women won't be able to resist. Hey, you were right. The stupid broad ran right into the glass. Almost killed myself, too. Forget, can you get out there? No, it's probably decorative. Well, now that I sliced my freaking feet to ribbons. Good times. This is how I get to the second floor. I love that this boat is upside down. That's pretty cool that they thought of that when they were designing the levels. What if Laura explored a sunken boat? Nah, I'm not sold. What if it was upside down? Oh, you got something there. See, the walls the guy phased right through. He don't care. I wonder why they made it work like that. It's like the rubber banding cheater Mario Kart thing in Mario Kart 64. They just speed up because you can't see them. Well, he's not looking, so guess I'll turn my nitro on. Oh my god. Well, I'm sure this will end badly. We have to get over there. That makes me nervous. This is really easy to miss. Stands out a little more in the old graphics. But occasionally I miss this. The little, what's his Ultron key? Oh, that's right. We gotta take the special way up. Good thing I played in the WNBA. Dude, Lara can, like, jump her height from, like, a standing position. That's impressive. I can jump, like, this high. Ah, this part. I don't know if there's any point to this room. Is there? This must be the toilet. This level has some cool puzzles. Good thing these little doohickeys are still here for me to open these doors with. So now, I think what we gotta do... Gotta move this block. Sounds very frustrated as she pulls. Dude, these are crates that, like, men would need powerlifting equipment to move, and she's just like, I use my nails. Oof. Give it the old tug. It's like in Pokemon when you use strength, you can just shove boulders now. Maybe that's what she's doing. Shows it the strength HM. Or TM, or whichever the hell one it was. I think we gotta pull this out. Speaking of Pokemon, isn't Switch getting like Fire Red and was it Leaf Green, something like that, or the, I forget which ones it's getting. Like they're like $20. I think they're digital only, which kind of sucks, but there are bad guys here. Yes, there is.
I'm coming.
This guy like smoked 5,000 cigarettes down here. Strength was HM. Oh wow, I got it right. I don't know. I didn't know the number, but those got way out of control. I can still remember playing Pokemon Red and Blue, like way back in the day, and I didn't want to waste a spot on any of my Pokemon moves for Flash, so I think I wrote down the path by square that you could take through like the final mountain, so I didn't have to bother learning Flash. I could be remembering that wrong, but I'm pretty sure you could do that. Because it's like I didn't want to... And then it just got out of control. It was like they had HMs for like redundant moves. Where it's like swim, whirlpool, waterfall. I was like, couldn't these all just be one move? Couldn't you just call it water? Stupid HM water. But it was like... It got ridiculous. I'm surprised they didn't have one for push and pull. Like, that's how bad it got. Stand and sit. Oh, you memorized it. Okay, I had it written down because that's how petty I was. I was like, I'm going to show you, game. I'm going to write down this path so I won't need Flash. And the Pokemon company's like, yeah, we don't care. Good job, buddy. Still staring at the bug. Boy Cat's asleep. He's like, I don't care. Let me know when it moves. I should save soon, but I don't remember what's coming up. I have to use camera mode. Memorized what I wrote down? You sneaky little guy. I don't care. I wouldn't think of something like that these days. I just wouldn't. I'm so nearsighted, like, cognitively. I wouldn't think of something like that. Speaking of nearsighted, I was playing a little more Star Ocean. I did like 4 hours of grinding today. I'm finally at the point where I can kind of start to use item creation. It's still rough. It's very rough around the edges. It's a lot harder to do than it was. This part, you can die here. Should I save? Barrels come from there. The floor breaks. Oh my god. He won't come down here, will he? But got a much better weapon for Roddick. It was a fluke too, because I've like got my smithing up to level 10, and I was trying to make items over and over and over and over again, just resetting, because my god, you fail so much. And come on, how do I get these to fall? Might have to climb up. Is that what I gotta do? Guess so. Yeah, it was a fluke. I was taking like a long sword, I think, and mixing it with Damascus. Damascus just because I had some, like 2 or 3 pieces, and I can use alchemy to make more. And it was just failure, dull sword, piece of crap, piece of crap, piece of crap. So I'm like, am I even able to make anything, or is this just failing? Because I just kept getting dull sword. So then finally, as a fluke, I mistakenly used my only meteorite to, with my longsword. And I got, I think it's a dual sword or something like that. And I was like, yeah, I'm not reloading. It's like, I don't care that I only had 1 meteorite. I'm keeping that because it's got like double the attack of whatever he had previously. So then, now that I know I could succeed, I probably reset 25 more times trying to do the Damascus with a longsword, and I finally got a Damascus sword for Ashley. I did probably the equivalent number of reloads to get some weapon for Ilya. I can't remember what it is, but it causes poison. So it's like, man, item creation in that one is rough. You absolutely need to have the talents. If you don't, they're not going to make anything. And I haven't figured out the music yet, because I don't know if orchestra is going to be in the game, because I don't see any of like the super specialties unless I'm just not looking. But I do have music, like regular music. I just, for the few instruments that I've managed to collect so far and learn their songs, nothing helps with item creation. It's all like, you'll regenerate HP while you walk. And I'm like, well, that's great, but this is a puzzle from Tomb Raider 1. When you're in Natla's mines, I think. But finally, in the depths of the Purgatorium where we are, I'm able to like waste the enemies in there now. It's funny to think when I first went in there, I was having trouble. Now it's like they're just easy, because I've gained like 9 levels. Where are these guys? Oh, that's right. They're out here. Ah, crap, I went the wrong way. See if I can get these guys. They're not too bad if you can shoot them. They'll just run. That's his friend, I think. He's dead. Did not mean to jump. Hey, Fiery Soul's here. How's it going? Ready for the snow? In the rain or in the snow? Got the funky flow? This part's tough. I always hit my head. Time. Eating tacos. What did I have today? I tried to kind of take it easy today. I think I ate some, like, leftover Parmesan bites or something. Whatever my daughter was munching on. No! I'm dead. Yeah, if you slide down in there, it's pretty ugly. I told you I was gonna freaking smack my face off the damn level. Knew that was coming. I do it at least once. It's an awkward jump. What's up, Carl? Parappa kick. But yeah, the block punch kick punch block. I only played the first one. Was that the first one? Maybe I had a demo. I don't know. There was 2 of them, but I only really got into the first game. I don't remember which one the funky flow was from. In the rain or in the snow. Thunder is cooking. Oh, that's another thing I got a little bit better at in Star Ocean was cooking. Leveled up Millie to cooking 10, so now I'm making more than bad desserts. It's slow going, man. It's so slow going in that game. It's on the demo disc for play. Okay, that's the one. I wasn't sure. I was like, I know we had one of them. Are these other goofballs? Please aim at someone. There we go. Gotta get his dumb friend. Ugh, they make great sounds. Here we go. Yeah, I think I just had leftover, like, Parmesan bread bites or something. My daughter was eating, so I'm like, give me one of those. There we go. Such an easy jump, but I always screw it up the first time. Their Ultron key. See if these guys dropped anything. They did.
Uh-huh.
What is that? Ammo? Maybe for the M6th time? Okay. Guys hear about the shakeup? I think I talked about it on Star Ocean stream, but I didn't have too many people here. The shakeup at Xbox there. They got an AI lady. I wonder how that happens, right? Like, you got somebody like Phil Spencer, you know, say whatever you want about him, but at least he's been at Microsoft for, what, 30-something years? I forget exactly. Very long time. Okay. Logical choice. I mean, heck, I feel like Matt Booty would have made a more logical CEO for Xbox, because it's like, you made the AI person. Wait a minute, I missed something. I do this every time. I think I missed the switch. I make this mistake. But yeah, so it's like she was at Instacart. She's only been with Microsoft for like two years. And I'm like, how does that happen? You know, and to think like I'll go to apply for a job, like, you know, at various stages in my life. And they'll be like, how many years experience do you have running a cash register? Well, I only have about two weeks from when I worked at Walmart. And they're like, huh, well, that's not good. And yet some people are like, well, I was at Instacart for a while. You are CEO material. You really? Now, look, I'm a wait and see kind of person. I'm not going to be like, Xbox is cooked. You know, you see all these freaking sensational headlines, but I not anticipating great things, because like they all have a way of talking, you know. They're like, well, we're gonna preserve the renegade I think that's what they said, experience that like built Xbox to begin with. And you're like, yeah, that sounds really good, but what does that mean? Hey adventurer, what's up? Ready for the snow? Think I can survive this fall here? Ouch. Well, we made it. Minus our legs. Rusty door open, I command you. But I don't really care what Xbox does because, you know, I don't have to buy whatever they make next. That's the way I look at it. Sucks that it is that way, but it's still the way I look at it. It's a freaking blizzard where you live. Yeah, we're supposed to be under blizzard conditions, but I don't think it's going to last very long. Because I'm in like the 6 to 8 inch range, and I'm like, really? Blizzard? Dude, if we get a blizzard, I'm going to be out walking in it because I freaking love the snow. But stay safe, adventure, whichever. Hope you don't lose power or anything like that, because that sucks. So be safe. Hope you got some kind of backup plan. Hopefully your parents or whoever. You know, where I live, it sucks. I got my heat depends on electricity, so. Oh crap! I only had like 1 shot for that. Gotta run, gotta run. Yeah, so if my power goes out, I don't even have heat. It sucks. Can the other guy follow? I don't think he does because he has a gun. But I really need to get like a generator or something like that. But most years it's pretty good. We don't lose power. I think it's the kind of thing the power company around here's, I don't want to say like fortified against, but I know we did lose power 1 year when we got like a lot of ice. And I think they must have done something to make that harder for weather to do again. Because for all the other years we've been here, we've been fine. But yeah, it was nasty. Woke up I remember getting up at like 1 or 2 in the morning. The house was freezing, so I knew right away. I was like, great. The power's been out. And it was like incandescent outside. And I was like, yep, they're out there working because the lights were freaking bright. And it probably took like 12 hours or so for them to get the power back. So whatever happened, it was bad. Probably limbs and ice and stuff like that. And so because we were not on the best foot financially when this happened, I was like, well, let's just throw the kids in the car because that has heat and we'll just drive around. So that's what we did. We took a very long drive. We stopped. I don't know. I'm sure we stopped somewhere, like maybe a McDonald's to eat or something. It was a long time ago, but that sucked. And the power was out for a very long time. And some people lose it for like days, weeks. Like I feel bad for those people. Because, yeah, for us, it was like half a day, and it felt like forever. When you got kids and stuff, that's when it gets really crappy. That's when you're just like, well, let's just go stay at a hotel. Because what can you do? All right, now I'm going to have to save because there's a lot of enemies to fight when you got to put these keys in the stupid sockets in the walls. It's rife with opportunity to die. So I think there's a lever we want to hit first. Did I miss a secret somewhere? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, this part's rough. We're gonna save here, I think. How much of the level's left? Is this the end when you fall? No, it's not. Oh, I don't think I missed a secret. I think we're okay. But I'm going to have to save here because this is a rough part. Because I have to climb out. And then there's like melee and gun. Yeah, look at this. It's a rough spot. The gun guy, please. Oh, what was that? Did I run out of bullets? That screwed me up. Don't jump in the fire. I think I did run out of Uzi. I wasn't paying attention. You remember a couple of years ago, your area had a huge blackout, and that caused the heat to go out. Yeah, you had to go to a hotel. Yeah, and when I worked in hotels, I dealt with a lot of that too. There'd be like water main breaks, power outages. You don't realize how good you have it till something breaks. What a weird puzzle. Now, what would you do if all these circuit breakers were just missing or broke? There's a circuit broker. I think as a kid, if you like stayed to one side as you pulled this, like maybe right here, I don't know. No, maybe you can't pull it through the fire. I feel like you could, but you'd probably catch on fire and then you'd have to heal a bunch. I think I did something weird as a kid because I couldn't figure this level out. I was not the brightest. Cran in the box. There's a dude up here, but I don't remember. Is he melee? Oh my god, my cat. He is. Gonna have to do it this way. Can't have him hitting my teeth in. Imagine that's how you got taken out. Somebody's hopping. Pew pew. Pew pew. There wasn't much I could do. She was on a trampoline. That sounded scary. That moves these so we can map booty it across here. Oh, it's the adventurer knows. That's what I would do when I couldn't find all the circuits. Just pull the block through the fire and keep healing till you found water. Yeah, okay. So I wasn't the only one. Yeah, this was a hard level as a youngster because like it was so dark. Like I don't think the remasters quite illustrate how dark the original game was. Like Tomb Raider 2 and 3 were basically Flare Simulator. Alright, we're getting towards the end. I think there's a heel? An eel here. Yeah, I'm not letting you munch on me, buddy. He's like, ooh, my DoorDash is here. Lady legs. That's it for... Dude, cat. Oh, my boy cat's like taking a bath. He's like 2 feet from me and his breath smells. Ugh. They make kitty mints. Gotta get some kitty mints. It stinks as there's a dude here. Don't hit me, don't hit me. He did. It's a bad spot to be fighting. Should have gone the other way. It's definitely way darker in the PS1 version because of the new light features, which added... Yeah, like, I mean, it was kind of like this. Except way darker and on a CRT. Like, you really couldn't tell where anything was. And if you ran out of flares, you were screwed. Yeah, we got to go out there. This was another really simple part of the level that was easy to get lost in. Because, like, you can barely see this wheel valve thing. And you got to open this door. It kind of starts like a door puzzle. And the switch blends in with the wall there. And I'll tell you the part I really got stuck at. I think this is timed, though. Boy, it feels like we were just here. I did that last time, too. Yay, flares!
Uh-huh.
Can move this somehow. Push or pull? Le push, le pull, le push. I love the water sound. Never gets old. Has one of the best water sound effects. I am gonna save here though because I don't have faith in my abilities. Because we gotta go out into the water. Yep, and get the it'll be the final secret though, which I should be able to carry forward. So that'll be nice. But there's sharkies out here. Go away. But we will get the final cigarette. It's hidden back here, I think. Yep. Goldie! Dude, they do not like giving you small med kits. Oh my god! And that's why you save. Dude, the shark was like, come back down. Come on, buddy. Dude, I was a snack for him. Whoa, he just blipped into existence. He tag team, he called his buddy in. Look how cool it looked in the original, though. Like, it was kind of something like this. That shimmer that the water gives, it's not there. Alright, maybe I'll wait a second this time.
Uh-huh.
Just yell down into the water. Nobody's up here. Yeah, he was camping. Yeah, he's like, come back down. Guess we'll leave. Nom, 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 nom. Oh my god. He brushed his teeth and everything. He's ready. He's the Colgate killer. Alright, there's a key here somewhere. Ah. I always miss it. Don't eat me, don't eat me. Nope, nope. I taste like insulation. Don't eat me. I taste like a Nintendo Switch cart. I should just cover my body in Nintendo Switch carts. Joke's on you now, wildlife. They take a bite and they're like, bah, bah. We did it. Just make sure I have it. There we go. Can't trust my icons. Even as a youngster, just figuring out where to use this key took me a moment. What is that? Ammo?
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you, Laura. I walked right over it. Like, it's not complicated or anything. It's just right here. But these levels felt huge. I like that they even had the foresight to put the keyholes upside down. Because, yeah, if I was designing this level, I'd have been like, oops, keyholes are right side up. And then this part stumped me as a youngster. I didn't exactly know what the game was asking of me here when I first played this. I'm like, okay, I made a panel fall. Like, what the hell does that matter? There's nothing on either side. I don't even think I saw the switch. Like, it just... Pretty creative puzzles. Like, they stump you. Once you know what to do, you know, it's not hard anymore, but playing it for the first time, no guides or anything, you definitely got stuck. Bong. Now we can leave. I think this is the end of the level. Oh no, not quite. I gotta deal with the big eel. That's right. I always forget. The big eel monster. Might not be carrying any saves into the next level. And technically, I don't have to fight these guys. Crap. I was hoping he'd run the other way. Like big rigs here. These idiots. I just fall, right? Wrong. Gotta remember how to get down there. Safely. You can just fall in one of these places, right? Well, it's tough to do. There's also the swimmy guys down there. Let's see if I can do it. No, she's gonna hit her head. I know she will. There we go. Ah, it's open. Oh, I almost caught him. There we go. Couple of those guys down there.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Ooh, look at all them bullets. Might be saving here, because there's quite a bit going on in the water. I was thinking about trolling my brother. I told him his plate was in the microwave. I was going to put an empty plate in there. You should have done it. You're not lying. All right, here goes my last save. Darn it. Because next one's living quarters, right? Yeah, because there's too much. Once I go in the water, I'm going to have to, like, run for it. This way? No. Think the eel's going to get me? Where even is it? I don't remember. Oh, there's several. Where do I go now? They got me. Damn. I'm glad I saved. Because the end of the level's right there. I just got to dodge that hitbox. Where the eels, I think I gotta go higher. I might have to heal. I don't know if I can shoot them. Can he kill these with the harpoon thing? Is it gonna take 1,000,000 shots? I guess healing's not the worst thing I would have to do at this point. thought you could just swim over him, but maybe not. I love that these eels are like guarding this part of the level. Does she even aim at it? Is it environmental? Oh, she's firing at the little ones. Alright, well that's not gonna work. If I was it gonna crash? Dude, I have like rotten luck. This game only crashes when I stream it. How wild. It's never crashed otherwise. I do not want to heal. I really don't need to. I think I just have to get lucky. One of them's through here. I swear to God, you can just go over this. Yeah, look at that. Okay, just wasn't doing it right. And then, like, the end of the level's, like, freakishly just right here. Nothing special. Now, the thing that sucks is I don't get to say... Am I on console? Yeah. Xbox. It's so weird. It's just never crashes. Fiery Soul's dishwasher drain pump died today. Yeah, but it's okay because you're just the man to fix it. More pain with a Spectrum 48 Plus when that crashed. Would have to load for another half an hour. I remember those days where, like... Because I mostly had shareware games. Where, like, you would have to wait for, like, the little bar. I don't think I ever had that old. But it took a minute sometimes, or two. And you sat there. You know, you were patient, because... New one coming from Amazon on Thursday. Wish I had a dishwasher. Still gotta do it the old-fashioned way. This room can suck. There's a dude up there, and he will shoot you. And it hurts. And, you know, about as much as concussing yourself. Alright, folks, I've been drinking. So, I need a bathroom break. I apologize. I normally get through these without them, but Mike's Hard Lemonade goes right through me. So, give me a sec. Alright, I appreciate it. I'll be right back. Don't change that channel. What did I miss? Who died? Had to take the whole thing and flip it upside down to test pump's electrical continuity. The drain pump did not check, whilst the wash pump and heating elements checked. Hey, at least you know how to do that, right? I feel like that's half the problem. You know, is just diagnosing like what went wrong. A lot of enemies here. This spot sucks. They throw a lot of crappy situations at you. I don't know that he can get up here. How many of them are there? Look at this guy. Big rigs there. Whoa, look at them neck muscles, man. Man, can you move your neck like that? Dude, his Adam's apple's practically pointing. Man, last time I moved my neck like that, I died. Yeah, look at this. Dang. Dude, it's like in the old graphics, it's completely like busting off of his torso. Like a Lego man. His head's just coming off. Wish he'd come back here. I might have to M16 him. But the thing that sucks about this gun is I'm not going to be able to move. Butta, 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 butta. Alright, who's next? You say fruit roll-up? No, don't put it away. That was a mistake. Because I remembered there's barrels out there. No? He not coming back? He didn't skip neck day. No, he did not. I think he is neck day. Oh, he went... Dude, he just jumped in the fire? Oh, no, there's another guy with a club. What's up, TRZ? Thanks for popping back in. Trying more of this, limited saves. They put you in some tough spots in these levels because there's melee and ranged. And like where... Oh god, I don't want to be up here. Or down here. Because yeah, it's just a tough... I hate using this gun, but... I need them gone quick. And it's like, if there weren't these guys, you could kind of run out and try your luck, but then you gotta watch out for the barrels. Whoa, I don't know if I can get the ammo here. Oh, I can. Very nice. The thing that sucks is I was not able to carry a save over, so I hope I don't die. Time to die. At least I could drink while she's... The grenade launcher can be useful, but I'm so... I don't know how you can even say this, but I'm bad with it, and it always misses. If you hit them dead on, which you would think would be easy to do in an aerospace, I somehow screw it up. If you hit them dead on, I think, what, 2 grenades maybe on New Game Plus? Yeah, right, who can even say that? I took a grenade and I was still, you know, perfectly fine. But I'm terrible with it. Oh, look at that. The fire's gone. It is a bit slow. And then if you miss, you're kind of like, well, guess I'll sit here and get punched in the face and try again. So I wuss out and I go for the M16. Uh-oh, I hear Shelby Woo walking around. I don't think I can get at him yet. Mr. Joran. How do you say your name? Sorry, but it's all. So I'll call you Mr. J. How about that? What's up? How's it going? New face here, I think. M16 with a lock on, can't go wrong. Yeah, as long as you don't move, or if you're moving, you stay moving, then you'll mow 'em down. Call you Josh. Okay, that's easier. How's it going, Josh? I think you're a new face. Oh no, did I just kill myself? No, I did not. This part can suck. I gotta get over here. Got lucky. Where'd he go? I gotta take this guy out here. Oh, messed that up. For anybody that might be new or might be lurking, this is Tomb Raider 2, obviously. I'm trying to do this on New Game Plus. I'm trying to limit how many times I'm allowed to save. Trying to make it more interesting. I'm just trying not to save scum my way through it. So how that works is I can only save for as many secrets as I have collected. So here's one. So now I indicate that on screen by that. So I have the silver one. So that means I can save, but I can choose when I use it. So the only times you've used grenade launchers when you're fighting the eagle creature and dragon. Oh, the dragon, yeah, I can see that one. The eagle creature, the big the boss of the ice palace, is that the one? Is that even an eagle? I don't know that I've been up close enough to tell. I always thought it was like a big yeti. Haven't been on your live stream, but you do watch Tomb Raider videos. Just curious how New Game Plus works. I haven't tried it yet, nor watched anyone try it. New Game Plus, basically, in all the remasters, they kind of tweak how it works. Except for this one, really. This one is actually more in line with how Tomb Raider 2 originally functioned. Surprisingly, they don't limit your ability to save like they do in the first one and the third one. So this one you can still save as many times as you want, so I'm trying not to do that to make it a little interesting. I'm glad you were finally able to catch me too, Josh, because I'm always glad to see a new face. Thanks for watching my videos. Hope you liked them. Sorry my ideas are so few and far between, but I can only really make a video when I get like absolutely obsessed with an idea. Like right now I'm toying with the idea of ranking the Tomb Raider 1 levels, but I mean, like, that's been done so many times that I just go back and forth. I'm not sure that anybody would even care, but I'm working on beating those and like recording the footage so I have my own. And boy, it's tough trying to rank stages. I've kind of got a tentative list, but nothing yet. Yeah, I wish I could be somebody that's like, oh, new week, new video, but it's hard, you know, unless I have something I'm totally like enamored with, I can't make a video on it. And I don't do like contrarian stuff, because I could be like, actually, Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness is the best one, or I don't know, Last Revelation, or yeah, I don't know, I can't do stuff like that. Blue chicken, blue chicken, blue chicken. Is that like a Stardew? Can't think of anybody with blue chicken. Since there are a couple of us watching your live, what will you name your fan base? This is really lame, but I called my memberships VIPs because I like Squid Game. I don't know. It's kind of lame, but I was just like, I don't know, very important people. I don't know what I would call. I was thinking of like Brock's Buddies or like the Brock Brigade. I don't know what I had some like corny names, but I just never really did anything with that. I was like, I'll just go with VIP. Josh says, I'm still confused about what's the use of crystals in Tomb Raider 3 since we can save anywhere in regular mode. I do see the use of it in New Game Plus, but I don't understand its function in regular playthrough. I think in regular playthrough, it's just for a trophy or an achievement. Like, they're basically just collectibles. They don't really serve the same kind of purpose that they did in the original, which was like save tokens. You basically need one to save. We're in the Brock house. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would call it. Brock Brigade. Oh, see, there you go, TRZ. Unlocks all hollows. See, I figured it was something. But I haven't done that yet, so. At some point, probably after I'm done with this New Game Plus run, I am going to do Crystals Are Forever. I think that's the achievement for getting all the crystals in Tomb Raider 3. So that's going to be next. So I might as well do crystals plus all secrets for all hollows. Maybe I'll try that. Because I have like a sweet thumbnail I made. I'm like, man, I gotta start streaming this one so I can use my sweet thumbnail. I'm like weird. I used to hate making thumbnails. Now I just make them for like future videos or live streams I might do. Brock stars. Okay, all right, there you go. Do a poll. I was like, what did everybody think of that one? That's better than mine. Oh, jeez, what's coming up? Should I save? Because there's like a big eel, isn't there? He's pretty easy to avoid, I think. Ooh! Look at this hoagie. Oh my god, he was terrifying. Look at that snaggletooth. It's like going through his lip. He look a little more clean. He almost looks nice. He's like, look at me. I couldn't hurt you. I like that he's just like a hot dog that's in here with like no... Okay. Wait a minute. I don't like my air supply before I go out there. I think you're right. Might have been played when Patch was... Yeah, patches change things too. That's a good point. I don't know that I've ever played all hollows. Maybe. Oh, he came in here. Look at this dude. Wish I could shut the door and lock him in here. Alright, here goes nothing. Try to stay way over here. Oof. He's been waiting centuries for someone to wander in he could eat. Okay. No. That freaking camera angle change. Don't eat me. I taste like Nintendo Switch cartridges. I shoot this guy. No, he's not following me that close. Oh, crap. I went back in. Isn't it near some, like, moss or something? There we go. That's always how I remember it. I see big rigs up there. TR3 happens to be your favorite. It's my first Tomb Raider ever. You remember playing it back in Windows 98. No. Hey, you can talk about whatever you want in the chat. I don't police people. Plus, Tomb Raider 3 is probably also my favorite. I go back and forth. I admire the consistency of the first game. It launched Tomb Raider. I've probably told this story a million times. Everybody's probably like, oh god, here we go again. And you have to admire its focus. It's all about the tombs. It's got really good levels. If you were to ask me to pick one that I really don't like, that'd be tough. Because I feel like every level has something to offer, even though there are levels people don't like. And the closest we get, really, to like any kind of civilized area of the game is when Lara breaks into Natla Technologies. And that's a cutscene. Otherwise, it's all tombs. And then the games start to kind of deviate from that, although you could argue this is kind of a tomb. But Tomb Raider 3, like, I like this one. I love Tomb Raider 2, but I really only like up to, like, the end of Tibet. I'm not a crazy super fan of the Temple of Zion or Shan or Shan or however you say it. It's all right. It's a great end level, but I don't know. There's something about it. Maybe it's the art style. It's not my favorite. But Tomb Raider 3, I think, is where, like, the creativity was flying when they made that game. I love Tomb Raider 3. The opening levels are fantastic. It's very dark. Like, I can still remember being, like, freaked out when Tony, or whatever his name is, tells you about, like, Randy and Rory. And it's kind of like a little throwaway comment that he makes. And you're just like, okay, whatever. And then, like, much, much later, I think, in the next level, you just come to a giant empty chamber. And, like, there's one dude freaking suspended in the air with, like, a hole blown through his chest in the middle of the room. And, like, the other guy's kind of, like, off to the side. I'm like, that was scary, like, back then. And you don't get to see what happened. You just find them like that. And you're like, I don't think I want to be here anymore. And then the middle of the game, whether you go to Nevada or you go to London or you go to the South Pacific, all fantastic levels. Antarctica, I think it gets a little rough. I think it's fair to say. Lost City of Tenos is freaking hard. That's like the game's Great Palace from Zelda 2. It really starts messing with you. RX Tech Mines can be really hard. Like, these are relatively simple levels, but if you don't know what to do, they're very, 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 very hard. Even knowing what to do in RX Tech Mines, it's not easy. Please go down, please go down, please go down. Thank you. So I think Tomb Raider 3, like, I go back and forth. First game's most consistent, but Tomb Raider 3 is unforgettable. I think I would describe it that way. It's just... Whereas Tomb Raider 2, I like probably the first half to 3/4. Like, these are my favorite levels that we're in right now. I think we have to go around to get down there. Correctamundo? No, we go up. It's just a standing jump, right? But really, I like them all. It's just if you were to ask me, like, which one's your favorite? Which is a tough question to answer. It's like, I guess the one I come back to the most. Alright, so now we got the gold one. I did not miss green, right? Greeny, greeny, greeny. No, the green's outside. I did not miss it. It's in the water. Can't believe I know that. I think we just jump, right? Time for some Neosporin. Yeah, the RX Tech Mines is a great level, but when you're playing that on New Game Plus and the flamethrower guys are not friendly anymore and you're rusty, it's hard. And the minecart's like, oh my god, you're not going fast enough. You're going too fast. Like, it can be, it's a challenge for sure. There's the green one out there. I don't need to waste these. And the Lost City of Tenos will kick your butt. Now, I understand there are tricks to that level. There's, I don't know how to describe it, ways to keep enemies from spawning. There's ways to skip that, like, whole beam of light thing at the end. When I live streamed it, which if anybody wants to go watch it, it's still up. I didn't do any tricks. I tried to beat it, or the level organically. Holy crap, like, I think the Batmobile just went by my house. I ended up with no save crystals during the final boss fight. I had to beat the final boss and the whole final level without being able to save. but I got it. I swear there's more eels out there. Probably use camera mode. Camera mode is your friend. Alright, I just want the secret. There's no sharks. Let's go get it. It's crazy to think TR3 was created by a new batch of core developers in 98. Yeah. And they did it in what? Those games had like under a year, I think 1, 2, and 3. They were all like 9 months they made these games in, which I don't envy the poor people that worked on them, but I hope they're proud of what they made, because people still play them today. Guess it stands the test of time. Right? That's good. The adventurer says our township just made an announcement. Tomorrow's a snow day. Yeah, I'm sure my school district's going to get there. I'm sure the kids won't be going in tomorrow. So happy snow day. Hope you don't have to do anything boring like online virtual stuff. Just let kids have their snow days, I say. Tenos' typical Tomb Raider level structure. I don't know. I might disagree. I think it's... If you... I don't know. I don't know how I would describe it. I think if you know... like what to do, I guess you could say it's kind of typical. But I was trying not to do this. Oh, I thought there was glass in there. Oh my God, that's why I was trying to avoid that. All right, nothing. There's nothing in there. Well, thank God. I would have been dead. I think Tenos' problem is it's just such a huge level. It's enormous. And those infinite spawning bugs, they make it, I think they make that level suck. For you, it's because of the covering 4 element rooms. Is that what you need to do to get the 4 masks to shut down that beam of light? And the crazy part is the beam of light's not even really the end, right? You need that key. I remember when I first played that level, you get the 4 like challenge rooms done. You put the 4 items in the room around the beam. And then I remember thinking that my game was like messed up. Because I'm like, the light's still here. Like nothing happened. So you have to go, I don't even remember where it is. Like I can't picture it. But if I was playing the game, I would know. I love how you just like blipped through the railing. You kind of have to like go and there's like a key you need to use to shut down. Yeah, the second key. And it's just an endurance. Like I had to beat the last part of that level. I was trying so desperately to save my last save crystal for the meteorite cavern. I did not want to let go of it. But I had to do it in that giant, like, vertical chamber where the bugs just keep coming. And there's all the switches. I had to use it there. And then I didn't have anything left to fight Willard. And I almost gave up at Willard. For anybody that saw it, I lost against Willard maybe like 2 or 3 times. I got to his henchmen in the latter part of the level, and I just tried to, like, bloody knuckles it with them. And I'm like, nah, I can't do this. I need a save crystal. But then I had an epiphany before it was all over. I was like, hold on a minute. I don't need to kill Willard fast. I just need to kill him. Look at his butt sticking through the level. So I was like, I'll do this over again. I purposely won't use things like my Desert Eagle. Ouch. I'll save it all. And then I'll use that to fight his... Jesus. I didn't even hear that guy. Use that to fight his henchmen. And that's what I ended up doing, and that worked. So I barely did it. But the thing I took great pride in is I didn't use any guides. And that was apparent from the fact that I made a number of mistakes. One, I didn't have as many save crystals as, you know, a good player would have had. And the other thing is I screwed up bad. And I went to Nevada last. Uh-oh, just walking around. So I lost. Now, I think in the original game, Nevada claims like half of your ammo or something like that. Half your flares, half your ammo, whatever. In New Game Plus, I don't even think you get some of your stuff back. So my rocket launcher that I was saving for Willard, gone. Like, all my stuff was gone. And I'm like, no, I just made the game even more difficult. I didn't even mean to. I wasn't thinking. I just liked Nevada. So I was like, I'm going to go there last. That was a big mistake. But I did it. So yeehaw. So then not too long ago, I was playing through the original PlayStation 1. And I want to go through and like learn where all the crystals are. And so when I stream it, I can actually do that. I love these levels. Like, just listen to the level. Yeah, it doesn't look like much now. But like, these levels were scary. Back in the late 90s. What was it? That's the game. 97? Like, this was pretty scary. Like, you're down here by yourself. There's all these bad people everywhere. There's sharks. There's water. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's a key. I love the freaking theater in this level. This room can be a pain in the butt, though. Yeah, climb up here, you smoker. Oh, he got me. Turd ball. Who else do I hear? Is there a guy back behind the curtain? No? Oh, there is. God, he's quiet. I was like, wait, I thought a dude was up here. I didn't hear his clinkety-clinkities. His wallet chain or whatever makes that noise. Come on, dude. I'm not gonna make this easy. Oh, now you are. Come back. Trying to be cheap. Butta, 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 butta. Imagine that's how you go. You're like, well, I was armed with a tire iron. I was ready to knock her block off. Then she jumped and she shot me.
Uh-huh.
Bartoli's like, you couldn't have jumped out of the little cubby space that you were in? No, it was impossible. I might break my leg. I could fall. She was shooting you. I might also break my leg and get shot more. I love using the environment here against these guys because they have to climb. Yeah, this is a cool room. With the world's thickest curtains. Yeah, right. You gotta, Josh, you gotta love how everything's like huge and square. What the hell is this? That's where you sit. It's like this place was made for giants. One thing this game does have on Tomb Raider 3, though, is the life of flares. That's probably Tomb Raider 3's biggest blunder. They needed to last, like, double the amount of time that they last. They last, like, 30 seconds. That's the end of the level. Did I get the green? Did I never acknowledge it? I didn't. I forgot. We found them all. There's no way I didn't save, right? I did not make it through this level without saving. Did I actually do that? I don't know if they'll come in here. Yeah, like, how's anybody supposed to sit on this? Like, look at these. Is that supposed to be like the back of a chair? And I love how the top of this chair is like stunted. You only get a real full chair if you sit in the back. It looks more like beds. Yeah, it's like a big ottoman or what. I don't know. It's like a big thing everybody sleeps on together. The sink in Lara's house of this game is huge too. Oh, Josh, it's not that great of a video. It's just like a silly little thing I made. It's like manor memories of the Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3 Croft Manors. I do have like a little scene in there where Lara's like standing in front of her sink and the faucet's like 3 feet away and the sink is like a pool. And then I think I've got another shot of it in Tomb Raider 3 when they've kind of like made it a little more manageable. Because I always thought that was funny. I'm like, dang, why her sink so big? Oh god, it's big rigs. Oh man, you hear him hit the floor? It's like he's got a metal plate in his head. Looks uncomfortable just sitting there watching the show. Yeah, they're like, I want to lean back. But there's nothing behind me for like 5 feet. I don't remember. Is that it? Did we not save? I made it through living quarters without saving? How's that possible? Go me. We're carrying 3 saves into the deck. That's awesome. I think that's the first level I've beat. But you know what, though? I'm going to very smartly consume one of these right now. Because if I die, I now have to do all of living quarters again. Because there are flamethrower guys right here at the beginning. I love this level. Oh, TRZ. Yeah, that's a good point. I could just restart the level. But technically, I did say when I started this challenge I have to revert back to my saves. That's a good catch. But I'm trying to be... Because Tomb Raider 2, it stinks in that they don't ask you in between levels if you want to save. Oh god, he's going to come over here. Don't do it. Dude, if he hits me, I'm dead. Yeah, I guess I could just restart the level, but... I didn't think of that. This level, I love the color palette. Like, the remaster, the graphics are good. But, like... Nothing will ever beat the water texture, the sound of the water, the light. I don't know, I could go on forever about how the light, it doesn't make any sense the way that it works that way, because, like, where's the light coming from? But it doesn't matter. Like, the way that it shimmers like that and then it doesn't. I thought it was really impossible to finish any Tomb Raider game with 0 damage because of the ridiculous hitbox of the game, especially TR2. Until you saw someone finish Tomb Raider 1 with... Oh, someone did no damage. I can't even do it without, like, no saves and loads. Not streaming, I can get all the way to Egypt. When I stream, it's a disaster. I die in Peru. I don't think I needed to jump. I just gotta remember that that flame guy's up there. This key here always reminds me of like a piece of coral or something. Like they didn't have anything to make the key with, so they're like, let's make it out of, like, you know, coral we found down here. Oh, good idea. Like, look how cool it looked. I guess you had to be there. These levels probably, like, left people scarred. I know for me they were pretty scary. I'm just trying to play using the new graphics because every time I play this, I use the old not using med packs is more manageable, but no damage is beyond impossible. I think it's only doable in Tomb Raider 1. Yeah, this game, I don't know, maybe there are tricks to do it, but, like, never mind the giant hitboxes. Like, there's a lot of falls that how do you incur the fall without being hurt? Like, right in we just did a level, Wreck of the Maria Doria, I think. It's like right at the beginning you gotta fall, and I don't know, some of them you can avoid it, but it's not easy half the time. USA 1 versus Canada in hockey, and they gave the losers each a plushie. There's huge fall damage in one of these water levels in this game. It's probably this one, the deck, the infamous drop, which I think people have since figured out how to avoid. I think you can, like, glitch onto the raft or something. Oh my god. Is he up there? What a turd! Normally I kill him. He can aim that thing! I thought he could only fire it... What do you call it? Like on a horizontal plane. Normally I kill him when I'm up there, but I was dawdling and I fell. I like the chain on the ground. That's a nice touch. Yeah, if there's any tricks to avoid fall damage, I'm not schooled enough. You can swim over the key boat here. You can swim over the key boat here from underneath. Like, you can grab it from underneath? Oh my god, get back up there. I forget which way I want to push this. This way? This level took me a long time to figure out as a youngster. I was probably here for hours. You know what I think I did was probably what a lot of people did? I picked up that stupid med kit by the hole, tried dropping down, died, and then thought, well, I can't go this way. And so then I wandered around for God knows how long. Flash. Stern key. Now, is it for the stern, or is it a stern key? Just asking. Oops. Good thing the water was there. push Lara from a certain angle and she gets on it. Oh, like she glitches up? Or you can pull? Never done that. We just do it the way God intended. Excuse me, buddy. I just hope Flamethrower Man don't get me. I can hear him up there. He wants to. He's eager for a fight. That's how I climb down ladders. Poof, poof, poof. My face and knees. I just felt like climbing. Being able to hear the guy's footsteps reminds me of the ridiculousness of playing, like, the Elder Scrolls games and, like, Fallout, where you're in a cave, and there's, like, 19 feet of stone and earth between you and the next floor, and you can, like, hear people. Or you're, like, walking around, and it says, like, that you're not detected. And it's like, detected? I'm in a cave! Like, there's like, 10 feet of earth in between me and this next guy, but he's like, who's walking around down there? Can you imagine having that kind of hearing? What is it, Frank? Somebody's in the lower caves. Sounds like they're stealing our cheese. It's just ridiculous. It reminds me of stuff like that. I mentioned it if you want to avoid the forced damage fall. I think I'm just going to go with the fall. Take my licks. Unless I can try it. Are there enemies in the water when I'm trying to do this? Because I know, what is it, after you get the key. Isn't there sharks and bad guys then? I don't remember. I feel like I can remember it as it's happening. Depends on where you enter from. Yeah, Tomb Raider. Yeah, that's true. Josh, you fight like rats and bats and stuff in the beginning of the first one, and then you're fighting like mummies and freaking centaurs that can shoot like exploding meatballs. That water sound effect never gets old. This was a cool part too. Yeah, the music, because there's that like propeller there, and then there's the infamous lake, which was pretty crazy in the old game. You couldn't see anything. I'm gonna save here because I don't know what I'm doing. So I can push. Like from underneath. Oh my god, that's right. There's harpoon dudes. I think I just saw a harpoon go by. Yep. Dinks. Thought there was no enemies till I got the key, but there's these guys. I don't know if I lured them far enough. Probably not. Come on. Pew. I love how their harpoons sound like. Shoot, I didn't jump far enough. Dagnabbit. Come over here. Just climb out over here, I think. Gotta watch out for the dude that's over here. Does he show up immediately? He freaking does. How did I get selected on that? The hitbox. His mighty wrench. Close enough now? They're still over there, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
Frog guy ops? I don't know that I've ever heard him called that. I was hoping I could lure them. Come on. He might be happy where he is. Maybe he's stuck. He's like, help, I'm stuck in the raft. Can I stand on this? No. The other guy moved. I don't think their shots are able to get through the raft. I love that they can just pelt these things. And for some reason, my harpoon gun is like, I have to reload it. Yeah, I wonder if that can reach him, the M16. Oh, it can. Good call. God, I can't see the other guy. He did? Now I'm going underneath this? Like here? Oh, maybe that's what I want to do. I don't quite know. Or is that something I'm supposed to grab? It's on the other side. This end here. Because, yeah, the key's up off the... Oh, wow, I thought that would have worked. Am I trying to climb out or, like, blip up on top? I don't really know what I'm trying to... Whoa, it gets kind of weird. She will climb up. I don't seem to be able to... do it. Oh, I thought she was going to. What was that? She kind of like stopped. Try pressing action button while she's resurfacing under the boat. Kind of pushes me out sometimes. Yeah, I've never tried this before, so I don't really know. It's a bit tricky. Oh, I thought I had it there. She like keeps glitching. Doubt the graphics matter. Sometimes it like forces me way out. come on. I've never... Sometimes she just teleports. I don't know. Yeah, I've never... Try going around the side. No, nothing does anything. Poo. Man, sometimes you really get forced. Yeah, I guess I'd have to watch it in action. I don't quite understand. Ah. Oh, well. I guess I'll go do it the way I'm supposed to. I believe you. I just don't seem to be able to... Oh, well. Poo. Yeah, I've never been able to do something like that, obviously. Yeah, I think I'd have to watch it. It's kind of like the corner glitch jump. It's like, you can explain it to someone, and it's really not that complicated. But I would understand if somebody was like, I don't get it, I need to see it. Yeah, because I don't really know what I'm looking for. It's like she keeps... Yeah, watching it, because I don't know where I'm supposed to position myself, and... Oh, I should get the secret in the water. I don't even really need to go this way. Does this make sharks spawn? I hope not. There's a gray. Ah. Butter. Maybe it's one of those very specific... Yeah, it could be. Or it could be that I'm just doing it, like, wildly incorrect. I thought I had it a couple of times because she would... It's like she would hitch in the water briefly. Her animation would, like, completely stop. Or, like, her treading water. And I was like, oh, I must have got it. But then... Nope.
Uh-huh.
So what's it going to be on New Game Plus? I guess it's probably just ammo. Uzi ammo.
Uh-huh.
You think I could serve? Probably not, right? Ugh, I have to waste a whole one. You think I could live through it? I don't remember how much it hurts. It's okay. Because I know it doesn't take out, like, all your health. Oh. But yeah, I didn't want to waste a big one. I was like, no. Yikes. I survived by, like, the hair on my leg. Because she still probably got one or two.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Alright, I don't think anything shows up till I grab this. Is it just sharks?
Uh-huh.
Probably don't even need to bother with them. I love that I can outswim a shark, right? He'll never catch me. Yeah, that jump stumped, that fall rather, stumped many people back in the day, myself included. I wonder how many people never even knew about it because they just got there with like full health, dropped down. They're like, huh, you had trouble with the deck? I wonder if that happened to anyone. I didn't get stuck there. Where'd you get stuck? The part where you have to fall and you die because it's too... I don't remember that part. Maybe I went a different way. And it's funny, too, because the solution was right there. But many of us were like, sweet, a med kit. And the game's like, but why do you think that med kit is there? I don't know. But I'm taking it. I forget, are there bad guys back here? Wait. What level was the flamethrower guy on? He's not on this top level, is he? No, he's on like the mid. Oops, sorry, Lara. Broke her chin. Is he on the same level as me, or is he down below? And the guides back then were scarce, so a lot of people would have been stuck. Yeah, I don't ever remember having the guide. If I did, I don't remember it. There's somebody up there. He is. I was gonna say, I know there's someone up here. Oh, there's a melee dude. Uh-oh, it's not a good spot to be. Don't do it, Big Rigs. See, I'm like botching a lot of the combat, but part of the fun is that I'm not just save scumming my way through it. Because I could. You know, I could get through this with like every single med kit the game drops. It's not an accomplishment, but I was like, I don't really want to do that. Because this is about how far I got when I was playing this on New Game Plus for myself. I got here and I was like, this isn't fun. I'm just saving constantly. Cabin key. They're below. Okay, I love that I can even hear them. Suzu, I should say, is that Sasuke? Is that how you pronounce that? I hate this level. I went back and forth so many times trying to figure out how to advance. Yeah, same here. This level probably burnt up many, many, many hours for a lot of us. Do I use the key up here? It's been a while. No, these just open normally. Worried about that. Oh, geez, so bright. Yeah, it's like, where? Why? Why is the light? It's like asking the light, why are you the way that you are? Sasuke. Okay, yep. I knew that. I saw it and I was like, Suzuki. And I was like, Doi, I know how to say that. My brain just left me for a moment. Alright, I think I gotta go down and get Flamethrower Man. I might save here because I know. Oh, that's my shadow. I was like, there he is. Okay, so he's over here. Great, and there's a wrench dude. Oh, I just don't know. From Naruto. I never watched a lot of Naruto. Is that show any good? So we've used... Oh my god, you can climb up here? He can! I don't think I've ever seen them do that. He just kind of helped me out. Run to the other side here. Made this when you were 13. The account? It's a long time ago. I still have my old email from high school. Alright, was that the flamethrower guy? Because if there's somebody left, I can just run around the pool. As long as I don't hit the posts. He's kind of a lot faster than I thought he'd be. Oh god, I opened the room with Scuba Steve in it. Can you imagine, like, being down there? I don't know. I'd be asking some questions. Alright, there's this old derelict pool on this boat deck. Yeah? And there's a little refrigerator, like, off of the pool. Uh-huh. We want you to wait in there. And you're sure that when she gets near this door, it's going to pop open. Yeah, maybe. Lure this guy out. There we go. You remember printing a guide back in 98 from Windows 98 PC. You remember those long white paper with little circles at the very bottom? Oh, yeah, the... what are they? Dot matrix printers? I remember that. It took like an hour to print a page. I think one of the first games I remember looking at a guide for was Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. Because that was a hard game. I don't know what I looked up, but I can vaguely recall. I think it was something stupid. This is going to sound horrible, but I think this is what I remember looking up. I think I got through most of the game, and then I couldn't figure out how to get out of the room that you're in with Set or whatever at the end. Couldn't figure out how to climb my way out.
Uh-huh.
But surprisingly, I beat that whole game like guide-free. It just probably took, God knows, 5,000 hours. It took forever. That was a hard game. I wasted so much time just wandering around. Like, especially in Alexandria, I think that's where I always got stuck. Because there's the catacombs. There's so many, like, interconnecting parts of the level. This part's gonna suck. Is he still down one more level? There he is. Damn, look at the... Naruto's very worth it. Very long, but very worth it if you take time to go through it. Many emotions. You know what stinks is I grew up watching... What the heck did I watch? Like, I had, what, the old Ocean dub of Dragon Ball Z, Trigun, Berserk. Like, I grew up on, like, so many really good animes that it kind of, like, ruined. Great Teacher Onizuka, I think, was another one I remembered. Full Metal Panic. I watched anime for a while, and then I just kind of stopped. I think I was, like, really naive when I was younger. I still kind of am. So when North America got new episodes of DBZ, which I think the Ocean dub only went up to, like... Oh, God. Was when Goku gets back on Namek, and he's, like, gonna mess around with the Ginyu Force. I don't remember. But I remember when we got the new episodes, I was like, yeah. And then it was, like, new voices, and I couldn't understand, like, why you would do something like that. I was that young. And I think that kind of took me out of it. All right, let me try to think a minute. I don't want the secret yet, right? Sorry, I'm trying to... Yes, I don't want that yet. I don't think it matters much, does it? Because if I get it now, I'm going to have to... Ooh, there's flares there. I'll get it later. Because, yeah, the glass means I either have to jump and get hurt. Small refrigerator on this old derelict pool at the bottom of the sea. Yeah, they should be paying that scuba guy huge. Maybe he was in there cleaning it. He's like, huh, who's knocking? Not even for Cairo. What, for the guide thing? Cairo. Isn't that towards the end of 4? That is a hard game. I think the area I got stumped in the longest was Alexandria. Because I think what happened to me, and I'm trying to remember this from memory, which is not great, is I went into the library, which was the section of the game where you first encounter like the Minotaur thing, like busting through the doors. I got all the way to the end, I think, where you got like fire spirits chasing you. There's like a scroll. There's like an instrument you got to play. I don't remember. And there's something in there. I left without it. Like you would think that little cutscene with Von Croy or whatever wouldn't even trigger. No! If you were missing something. Now I gotta go back up. But it does. And you're able to open up the little secret passage and leave. And that screws you. Because you think, you know, the logical thought is, well, I'm done with this area. I found something and I leave. And it's like, no, you missed something. Oh, I can't jump back up there because it's dag nabbit. Can I just jump up here? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Probably not a chance in hell. Almost. Just killed myself. Oh well, I was trying to get back up there. Let's try to do this faster. That's why we save. Just gonna jump down. Gonna Rambo it. Didn't Renchi show up? Did I already get him? There he is. That's not really what I wanted to lock onto, Lara, but... Secret again. And now that I know we can lure out Steve here, let's do that. He did. Get this again. Can't miss that. Josh says you finishing Tomb Raider 4 with that guide is very impressive. I struggled with that game even with guides. Took us a year to finish. Yeah, well, I was also... You know what helped me was playing it when I was... Oh, God, when would that have come out? Was that like 99 or 2000? So I was much, much, much younger. So even though I struggled with it, I had the benefit of like a very good spongy brain that could remember stuff like what the areas looked like, where I had been, where I hadn't. If I was playing it for the first time now, it'd be a train wreck. Like, I've also been streaming Star Ocean, the Super Famicom one, on Saturdays. Because I've never beaten that one before, and I want to. And I got stuck in, like, the Astral Caves or whatever it was. Doesn't take much to... Oh, I forgot about him. Doesn't take much to stump me anymore. So I think if I hadn't played it when I was younger, it would have been... Oh, no. He called my bluff. I was going to see if I could jump across, but I guess this kind of works. Because generally, if you could shoot them, and you have the advantage, they will flee. But not always. Just, come on, just go down, bud. Just go down. No, no, come on, come on, come on. There we go. So, it probably took me a long time. Like, and this was back also when I think I was renting it from Blockbuster. But memory cards, so that's probably how I was able to get away with it, because you could, you didn't have to worry about somebody saving over your file while it was back at Blockbuster for the week. But yeah, it took me a long time, and I got lucky. And in hindsight, considering all the things that you can miss, like those goofy stars at the end of the game, I can remember being stumped by the one that's nearest the pyramid. You fight like a giant scorpion in between like two smaller structures. And I think you can like push one of the blocks or something. That's like ingrained in my memory. I think I got stuck there for a while. But I think what kept me safe from looking things up is I was poor. I didn't have the internet. So that's, otherwise I would have been right there with everybody. You know what I mean? It's really just I couldn't do it. Oh, and the other thing I neglected to mention is I had an older brother. So generally, if I couldn't figure something out, he could. Never underestimate the power of an older brother. Or I guess it's just even an older sibling in general, but I swear there's like enemies in one of these rooms. No? Am I remembering it wrong? I thought enemies spawned in here. Hey, Chris is back. Yeah, another hard level. You're not kidding. Maybe they don't spawn till I get up there. What a way to be firing. Rough weapon to use, because you either got to be moving or be standing still. We're going to get through it. I'm going to do it. I'll be sad to see the water levels go, but we'll be a good chunk of the, halfway through the game abouts, right? Because then it's Tibet, and then you're pretty much at the end. Got a few levels. Oh my god, I didn't jump far enough. I can't see! Seeing doesn't even help me. Just busted my crotch on a rock. It's like, ugh! The flare made it worse. Oh, I was like, where's the green secret? I skipped it. I gotta get it back when I go through. I'm self-conscious. Oh, I jump to the roof from here? Oh, whoa, whoa, the flare thing. That flare thing gets me. This was such a creative level, like, it kind of had you, like, second-guessing yourself all the time. And I know people can get up here and get the key, and a lot of this is probably unnecessary. I don't care. I like playing the level. I don't like skipping parts. I think the reason I don't do glitches, I'm not trying to, like, smear anybody that does and enjoys them. I think they have, like, their place in, like, speedruns and stuff. They're kind of interesting. I think I'm going to save here because there's a dude in here that's kind of hard to deal with. There goes my plus. I don't know. I've watched people like live stream these games, and I'm like, man, how are they going to handle this part when they get there? I can't wait to see. What are they going to do? And then they just skip it. And I'm like, oh, that's boring. I don't know. But, like, you know, teach their own. But it's not really my thing. Like, I swear, someday I'm going to beat the first Tomb Raider. No healing, no saving, no glitches. But, oh my god. What a pain in the butt that will be. Forget, is there another dude? Like, even just beating, like, Cowboy. You know, with all the holes and stuff. To fall in. Never mind how much he hurts you. Forget what this is even for. It's just blocking a switch. Chris says, I don't do speedruns, I play it. Play it through, you mean? Yeah, I like to just play the game. Speedruns are too much. You have to pretty much like play one game nonstop and somehow not hate it. I couldn't do that. You can also speedrun with 100%ing the game. Yeah, that's even harder. I don't know how people do that. That's crazy. I could maybe speedrun something that was about a second. Maybe I could get really good at a game that was a second long. Like, yeah, look at that. I did it. But anything, the longer the game gets, the more ridiculous. Oh, I got lucky there that he turned and ran. TR4 was confusing with the backtracking of levels. We were used to the idea of going on to a new level. Means you're done with the previous. Tomb Raider 4 was confused when I found myself back. Yep, same here. And then it's like not always easy to tell when you're done with a section. Am I? You know, can I still go back there? Oh, I guess I can. Does that mean I missed anything? Chris says try playing the Ratchet and Clank games. I did stream the first one. OG, PS2. I think I started the second game, Going Commando, but I think that was back when there was less interest. I didn't really have like much of an audience yet, so I kind of just put it on pause. I'd go back though if anybody wanted to see it. Oh no. Does he come in here? Sounds like he wants to. Oh my god, what is he doing? He's here groaning. Some secrets in Tier 4 are very missable. Oh yeah, I've never found them all. I wouldn't even know like where to start. Alright, my brain shut off for a second. I was like, wait, what did that switch do? Where am I going next? I thought this level was awesome. I always get so sad when I watch like Tomb Raider 2 ranking videos and people put the water levels like at the bottom. I'm like, what are you smoking? Like, these were great. They were awesome. They're so atmospheric. You're alone. Like, and look how cool they are. Like, you can't see because of the darkness. There's all these, like, old rusted out sunken vessels. Like, it's scary. I don't know. And I love the blue. Like, Tomb Raider 1 through 3, especially 2 and 3, had great, simple colors. Maybe that's because I'm getting older, right? So I'm like, oh, the colors. I'm going to be one of those weird foliage people before I realize it. Oh, the foliage! But I guess that's how it goes, right? But I think these levels are amazing. I'm always sad when I get past this part in the game, and I'm like, I like Tibet, but I'm like, eh. Miss the water stages. All right, here's our key. You have the same reaction, Josh says, when people always put the London levels at the bottom. Yeah, I just made a video gushing about London not too long ago. I said it's underrated. What I think was, it's been like a couple of weeks or so since I made that. But I'm glad to know from the reaction I got from people that I'm not alone. Because I think that and one thing I forgot to mention in my video, honestly, I think that London only maybe had like a couple of problems. One, I do think it was kind of an oversight. They made Tomb Raider 3 too dark. They really should have eased up on how dark these games were. Like, 2 was bad, and 3 I think was even worse. Like, you're in the freaking jungle in the first areas of the game, and it's like pitch black in some of the corners. You're like, isn't the sun like above my... Why is it so dark? You couldn't see anything. And the other problem, and I don't think this is ridiculous to say, is that a lot of us played Tomb Raider 3 when we were on the younger side. I was probably 13 when it came out. I think you needed to be like... That game should have been rated M. The puzzles were not easy. And I think a lot of people took that out on the game. It was like, well, how was I supposed to know what to do? Well, you're not supposed to know what to do. That's why it's a puzzle. Because once you know what to do, the magic is gone. The challenge is gone. It's not the same. Like, that's why whenever somebody's like, oh, I haven't played Tomb Raider 3 yet, I'm like, oh, I wish I could be you. Like, enjoy London, but pay attention. Like, Thames Wharf alone, like, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm going to skip this, you know, when they play it. They do the skip at the beginning. I'm like, no, it's a great level. Don't cheat yourself out of it. It's beautiful. And it's very creative how you loop. You have to do like a little bit, because people complain about the backtracking. And I'm like, there isn't that much. You basically go down and up. Oh my God. Can't reach him with my pistols. But then you got to deal with like the water puzzles, and I don't know. I love those levels. I probably didn't like them the first time I played them. You know, I'm not sitting here pretending I was different, but I feel like once you're able to appreciate them for what they are and not like what you want them to be, because a lot of people I don't think understand. They're obtuse, maybe. Sure, you could say that. They're a little obtuse, but they're not cryptic. Like, cryptic, you're never going to figure that out. That's like Castlevania 2 level stuff, where it's like, go to this corner in a desert and hold a specific item and crouch. Okay, who in a million years is like ever going to think to do that? Probably not that many people. But obtuse is different. Obtuse, you can figure it out. It's just a lot of times you're staring the answer right in the face. And you ask me, a puzzle where you're staring the answer right in the face is a very cleverly hidden puzzle. Because it's designed to trick you. And that's exactly what they do. How can I get down from here? I think I can jump. Josh says, I saw that video and immediately subbed. Oh, thank you, because you love London. Yeah, I was thinking about making videos about the rest of the levels, because I really like... I feel like I could jump to a part of this, but I don't know if I want to try it. I really like the whole game, but if you were to ask me, like, London has always left a profound impression, because that's the thing, right? Isn't that like the sign of a good level? Is you can be like, oh, I played this years ago. Yeah, and what do you remember from it? It's like, I freaking remember London. The rain in Thames Wharf, the colors, the darkness in Aldwych, getting stuck. Is the ticket thing, I think, that stumped me when I was younger. The penny. Because they had all those like ticket booths, and if you didn't try to interact with the proper one, you know, you kind of screwed yourself. And even when you did interact with the right one, if you were not in that little niche where Lara had to be standing to interact with it, you might just go, oh, well, I guess that's not what this is for. And then you just write it off. So Andy Sandham, developer of the London levels, played Thames War for the first time for 20 years. He was struggling himself. Can't even get past the rooftops. It's tough. It's a lot like St. Francis Folly. Like, you can just fall. It's real. That's the easiest thing to do. But the genius of it is, it's like I said in my video, it's like you solve a maze backwards. It's like, well, I can't go anywhere because it's all going to result in me falling to my death. So where can I go? There's like 2 spots. So go to the 2 spots and like you'll figure it out. I don't know. I love them. I love those levels. Probably did not like them as a kid, but I don't think they were made for kids. Did I get the green dragon? Yes, I think I did. Oh, I didn't do the icon. Oops, I get blabbing and I forget. Thank you for reminding me. Because, yeah, I'm not allowed. I have to get all the secrets. It's not even just so, like, I can save. That's like the challenge. I can't finish a level. Yay, we did it. Bada bing, bada bing. And then I think how I'm going to handle the later levels in the game where there are no secrets. So that means we carry 2 of these forward. I just get 3 saves. And with the now, if I somehow manage to get to the floating islands... No, because I think starting with the level before that, there's none. Never mind. I was going to say I could carry some from the previous... Yeah, that's me, TRZ. Sorry, I get the gum flapping and then I forget to update my stupid icons that I put in. It's like, I put these here to track the dragons, then I forget. I'm not hitting my keys. But thank you for reminding me anyways, because there was the possibility I was going to walk out of there without it. And this game had such a cool trajectory to it. The end of the deck level's underwhelming. The level is very entertaining, but a lot of stuff happened, only for it to end on a random small room. Yeah, but I guess that's kind of neat because the end just hits you. I don't know how I feel about it. I guess I could see it. I guess the flamethrower guys are maybe meant to be the climax. I don't know. Wee. May the best president win. So that means we're going into the Tibetan foothills with 2 extra saves. Now this is where I'm going to start to get really rusty. Where the secrets are. Yeah, maybe I'll remember them as I go. This is where I'm going to start to forget. Because the further I get into this game, the less familiar I become. See, if this was me, I'd have got clocked by the bin there. Just split in half. Whoops! Lara definitely has a woman's bag. She does. Oh, I gotta kill the birds here. They're gonna get me. Alrighty, folks. That's it for tonight. I was just doing the underwater levels. I figured how I would do this is beat these in batches. Makes the most sense to me. We did, the whole beginning of the game. Venice, the oil rig. That was kind of part 1. This was part 2, the underwater levels. Then next part's going to be Tibet, and then maybe the part after that will be the end. So I'm trying to split it apart. This was about 3 hours, so that was good. Didn't even tend for it to be that way. Tibet levels are so peak. I do like... This might shock some people. I don't really love the Barkang Monastery. I like the Ice Palace. I like the scary freaking Yeti levels. Dude, that scream. Who else here played those on PlayStation 1 back in the day as a kid and heard those freaking Yeti screams, and you're sitting there in the dark like you didn't know where it was coming from, and you're like, I'm not going any further. Just hand the controller to my older brother. You play this part. Just light a flare. No. You know, dude, that was freaky back then. Playing this. This came out in what, 97? I was 12. You couldn't see. You're moving around and screaming. No. Nope. Nope. You can look at the game now and it looks like Minecraft. You know, it's like you could never imagine it being scary. But yeah, this was something else. And these games, the other thing I'll say about London, even though we've like already talked about it, is it's like, yeah, those levels are hard, but like what else like fits right in nowadays? Games that are made difficult on purpose. Like I feel like if Tomb Raider 3 came out today for like the first time, it would be much better received. Just like Zelda 2. Like there's so many games. It's like, come on, Nintendo, remake Zelda 2. People will love it. Like I think some of the best games are the ones that people don't like very much. I don't know. But anyways, everybody, thanks for hanging out. TRZ, Josh, always glad to see new people here. I think Carl was here. Chris, as always. Fiery Soul was in. Thundercleese, if you only chatted once and I miss you, I apologize. I don't do it on purpose. Team Sporty was here. I always like to thank everyone. The Adventurer. Oh God, I know I'm gonna miss somebody. I don't remember if Kronos was here. I'm gonna say thank you anyways. I don't remember. If I missed you, I apologize. I had quite a few people chatting tonight, so I appreciate that, everybody. All right, hopefully I'll see you next Sunday. I'll be doing part tray of this. If you want to pop in on Tuesdays, I've just been playing the Tomb Raider games in order on Tuesdays, and we're all the way up to Rise of the Tomb Raider. So we started with Tomb Raider 1. We've gone all the way up to Rise, if you can believe that. So if that's your thing, if you don't mind the Tomb Raider, the modern ones, you're welcome to pop in for those. If that's not your thing, on Saturdays right now, I'm playing Star Ocean, the Super Famicom one. We're getting there. It's a lot harder than First Departure, but I'm making it work. I'm grinding in my off time, leveling up my skills and all that stuff so people don't have to watch me do it. And then I just bump the story forward when I play. All right, well, whichever. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you next week. Peace. Have a good night. If you get snow, be safe. Don't lose power.